Hello, class. Morning. Well, as you know, my name is teacher Jesús, Leonardo Almaraz, and I work at high school number 5. Okay, so it is a pleasure to be here with you again. Okay, today, as we were checking in the previous class, and we were talking about the future events, today we have another topic that is future scheduled events. Okay, well, as you remember, we were mentioning in the previous class that there are different ways to talking about the future. Commonly, we use the will or the going to in order to express plans or intentions. Okay, and it depends on the function or we want to say. Okay, that is what we checked in the previous class. But now we are going to talk about the other topic. Okay, the future going to and the future will. But we're going to forget about this and we're going to talk about future scheduled events. Okay, better known as fixed arrangements. What is the meaning of fixed arrangement? Okay, probably you may have heard about the ing for future or gerund. Okay, and this is another way to express the future. This is to talk about the exactly things or the exactly plans that we have. Okay, so now we're going to see or the review the specific characteristics to use it in a simple way. Okay, when we talk about future scheduled events, we have an example right here. Okay, it says, I'm giving a talk at the UAEH University next February the 14th at 2 p.m. Okay, what is this? This is an arrangement. This is an arrangement. This is a scheduled event. Okay, and what characteristics do we have? Okay, we have a verb with the ing form. We have the date. When is the date? February the 14th. And at a specific time. We have a specific time here at 2 p.m. Okay? The difference, as you may read here, the difference are noticeable compared with the will and going to. Remember that in those tenses, we only mention, I will go to the UAEH University, or I'm going to go to the university. But in here, we have, I'm giving a talk at the UAEH University next February the 14th at 2 p.m. Okay? Okay, this future arrangements, English speakers often use it to talk about previously plans, okay, or plans that we have done before. It is a plan that you have decided and organized with another person. For example, what did we have for Christmas? It says, I'm spending Christmas in a year with my mom and my dad. Of course, there is only one Christmas and one only New Year, okay? So the date, the specific date, it is in a year. Another example, we're meeting Susan at 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. As we said, we have the ing form, okay? We have the time and the specific day. How many afternoons are in a day? There is only afternoon. We have one morning, one noon, and one afternoon, and one night. So it says, we are meeting Susan at 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Okay, so I have a question for you guys. I have a question for you. Based on your plans, what are you going to what are you doing, sorry. What are you doing when you finish the high school? Okay, so those are good examples. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Well, so this is all for today, guys. If you have any question, if you have any doubt, well, you can ask me without a problem, okay? Thank you so much, guys. See you next class.
Este video es presentado por el Sistema Ciencia Garza Educativa de la Universidad Autónoma del Estado de Hidalgo.